what you got to understand, there are many things that will happen in your life that are divinely positioning you for where God is sending you. I was at the foot of the pastor, not understanding one day the call upon my life would manifest to preach the word of the Lord. But sometimes things will have to happen for you to answer the call. So you may be going through some stormy seasons and some challenges, not understanding God is positioning you for something that He has called you to do. So I was going through some challenges in my life in around 2016, 2017, back in Jamaica. And when I got the word that the Lord had called me to preach the gospel, I could not believe it, because them time they may tell us I'm hot like 10 fireside. Me don't have no time for that church, but sit down all day. Nobody could have told me I was going to preach. But look at me today. You see, God divinely orchestrated everything in my life. And I want you to listen and understand something. I went to church one Sunday. And when I tell us I was going through hell in my personal life, you see, when I went to church, I didn't even want to come up front. I sat on the back because I was feeling so beaten down. And I'm sitting on the back, and there is a man of God who came to preach, a prophet. And I'm telling you, when God has a plan for your life, it don't make sense you hide, Bishop. Anywhere you hide in, He will find you. So I'm sitting at the back of the church that Sunday, and I remember when the man of God is ministering, and I just see him make a little move and say, "You," and point at me around the back. And he said, come. He said, "The Lord has called you to be a frontline woman of the gospel." When he said it, I'm sitting at the back, and I look behind me to see if there's somebody there, because I'm like, he ain't talking to me. But the man of God come again, and he said, "You." And he pointed me out, and he said, like he would say, the lady in the yellow dress, "You." And he said, come, the Lord says. And as I step forward, I'm thinking to myself, me? Can't be. Even though I'm coming from a family of pastors, my grandmother was a prophetess, my great-grandmother was a prophetess, my mother is a prophetess and a pastor. But I never saw myself walking in that generational blessing. So I'm hiding around the back, and God find me. And when the man of God called me up to the front, he said, "Listen, the Lord says to tell you everything that you're going through is training." He said, "The Lord said to tell you, I am training you. And when I'm finished with you, I, the Lord, will give you your certificate." He says, "I'm giving you an international ministry." People of God, the prophetic word was released in December 2016 or 2017, one of those years. You see, by June, the following year, preparations were being made for me to come to the United States.